All right there, folks. Akuma, how you doing, buddy? Here we go. This is it's Monday, first stream of the week. Of not streaming. So let's go. Swear to God. Sort your life out, isn't it? Yeah, hard, easier said than done. But never mind. Okay, cool. We are. Oh shit! You know what? I was gonna make coffee before I started. I'll be right back. Sorry, Akuma. All right there, Lee. Lager. How you doing? Sorry, Lee. I just literally walked out as you got here, mate. A bit all over the place a minute. No, I'm not supposed to be streaming. I'm not streaming this week. Welcome in. Lager, how you doing? Yeah, this stream does not exist. It's just your imagination. Right? How you doing, guys? I hope you're well. It's what it is, Lager. I gotta get. I'm not streaming because I've had some things to take care of and kind of needed just a bit of a break in generally. So that works for this week. However, my Game Pass runs out at the end of this week, and we are so close to the end of Andromeda that it'd be a goddamn shame if I didn't finish it on stream before my Game Pass ran out on Friday. To facilitate us completing it, I even streamed Sunday and Saturday last week when I was not supposed to. And we still hadn't finished. So I'm just going to slot in some random short streams this week and hope we get it finished up. There cannot be that much more left. So here we are. I hope you're well, guys. Lee, congratulations on completing Final Fantasy X. Had you not played it before? So what was the trick you found with Dispel? Because nothing rung any bells when you mentioned that. And congratulations on beating Penance, which is annoying. I don't know if it sounds like you had more of a tough time with it than I did, but so I was bemused at first, but then I was like, oh shit, maybe Lee didn't max out the fucking sphere grid. Maybe Lee just fucking badmanned it. I don't know. So that would, that would definitely be an issue. But I hope you're well, buddy. But Lager, how you doing, my dear? Hope you're good. Anyway, here we go. This is attempt to complete Mass Effect Andromeda stream that is not number 1. Okay, let's see. What are we doing? Okay, going to Vold to look for Dr. Kennedy. Dr. Kennedy is a pregnant lady. She's 8 months pregnant, and the significance, of course, is that her baby will be the very first baby born in Andromeda. So that's got some kind of historical significance to it. And she basically was not officially she's not allowed to get pregnant, so that's why she's like run away. So I mean, we just want to kind of look out for her, maybe protect her. But it seems like the Ket might have got wind of it, and the Ket are like, oh, fuck you, humans, and your babies, meh. So, you gotta step in and do something about it.
Beginning approach.
Oh, good job, Lager, good job. Oh, okay. Is that some insta-kill summon or move? I don't know. Okay, interesting. I don't remember. Okay, cool. Excellent. Well, congratulations, Lee. Yeah, Penance is a bitch. What I found is you just have to, like, perfect the turn order. I don't know what characters did you use as well, because I used what I consider to be the best characters of the 6, which is Wakka, Tidus, and Riku. Yuna's a close 4th position, whereas Lulu... Oh no, 7, isn't it? Lulu, Auron, Kamari are basically shit at the at the end game, from what I could ascertain, at least. Ah, okay. Yeah, I think Wakka's like basically considered the best character. Ah, okay. So you had one of the best characters, one of the middle characters, and one of the maybe not so good characters. Okay, well, good on you, Lee, because I still failed the first attempt. And for that fight, it seems to all be about the turn order. You have to make sure you have done certain things before Penance has a turn, and then when it does have a turn, make sure you've like recovered appropriately, and then got before it has its next turn. That's a fuck up I made in the first time fighting. Now I got a bit too cocky. I was just like, oh, let me just get some extra damage in here. It's like, no, 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 no. That's not how you do it. Very frustrating. But yeah, good on. Congratulations, Lee. Good on you. I assumed that you had must have played 10 like ages ago.
Approaching the LZ.
Oh right, is that the fact? I can't even remember. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, Walker's like main like special attack overdrive. Is that what they call it? Who am I coming back? That's the one like hits like multiple times, doesn't it? So I think that's what makes him, arguably the best. Oh, right. Okay, interestingly. Okay, cool, cool. I see. Well, good on you, buddy. I respect it. Must have been satisfying getting it done, though. Although, there's definitely times it could be tricky. What is going on now? Oh, no, we've got some... We've got some side quests. Angaran Special Forces. What? What? Let's get this one Dr. Kennedy first. Yeah, that's cool. Done well. Done well. Yeah, it's still the... To me, it's still the Final Fantasy that I would give to the aliens. They were like, oh, what's Final Fantasy? I'll be like, check this out. This doesn't explain everything, but it's quintessential, I feel. You know, I know some like
Mayday. Any initiative personnel, we need help.
Yeah.
This is the Pathfinder. There
On our
may
way.
be Rokar and Cat closing on you.
No, not now.
This does not sound good. Can you make a run for it?
Running is unlikely, Pathfinder.
Is she sick?
Tempest, Dr. Kennedy will need an escape vector ASAP.
Understood. Give me a gun.
She's not really. Ryder, turret!
Yeah. It's friendly turret, right?
We hear you, Doctor. Hold on.
I'm on someone else's schedule.
Probably not the best place to be giving birth, but and Rokar.
Kennedy's shuttle needs a path.
Fucking get these space racists out of here.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
I'm bleeding.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's my new special move, isn't it? That's not going to do you any good. There, Ryder. Okay, now will this thing go down?
Close. I'm taking off.
Oh, I stood on top of the shuttle.
Until you're clear.
Good, I didn't take off with.
No time.
Cleared it. What about the doctor? What
Oh,
about
I could have turned some turrets on there. Oh, there you go. There's a baby.
We're safe. He's safe.
Get clear, Doctor. But we have to wrap this up with Addison.
Understood, Pathfinder.
Crack like that.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
I'm detecting, Sam. You saying the same thing over and over again. That's what I'm detecting. Right, okay. Well, we saved the baby. Okay, what the fuck is this? Never-ending quests. What done everything unfold? Guess not. So what's next on the cards then, Lee?
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Hey, Metapod, how you doing there, buddy? Ooh, right, Meta. Oh, where's these ferocious beasts? I haven't seen them anywhere. Oh, not up that further up that area. Well, that's great. Well, how the fuck am I gonna get up there? Sorry, language. But no, really. I'll go around. No, I didn't even see how you get up there. I'll go around from that way. That's annoying. Maybe. Oh wait, no, is there a cave here? Is this a cave? Oh, there we go. Okay, thank God for that.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Ah, you found your first beacon. Ready for a taste of Hesgal training?
Oh yeah, we spoke to that guy. Yeah, we're gonna have
There's a gigantic fiend.
joint training with the Angaran, with some Angaran special forces dude. He was like, yeah, we can learn from each other.
Let's see if you can hunt it before it hunts you.
I'm like, yeah, I'm a bad man. Of course I can. You two gonna help out? Or? There we go. Oh, we got two more. Oh shit. Okay, that's the thing. And then there's another one. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this ice beam. It's not shit, but...
Successful hunt. The Hesgal would hunt for food on long missions. Later, from tradition. Good work.
I hope he's impressed. I hope he's suitably impressed. No, I just asked Lee what you have next now that you've finished Final Fantasy X. What is the plan for a stream next? Oh, he's back, is he, Lager? Excellent. I'm pleased to hear it. And I'm doing all right. Now, can't complain. I'm not supposed to be streaming this week, but you know, I have to finish this game, so that's what we're here. Oh damn! What did you stream? And was it good, man? Did it feel good? Was it fun? Hopefully, you had fun. What
This is the way to the Ket Command Center.
I don't care about Ket Command Center. Ket Command Center is done and dusted. What are you talking about, love?
Environmental temperatures.
We wrecked that like 5 years ago.
Ryder, back for another Hesgal challenge. I have a test of
If you
something.
insist.
Get into a Ket base and download
Oh.
a full copy of its files.
I mean, really, I've already cleared this base. I guess they're going to respawn, right? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I have to.
Hostile shuttle incoming.
Okay. Okay. I have to just defend the area.
Here they come!
Hello. Oh, PB, you want to shut the fuck up right now? 1 in a million. 1 in a million. She like, oh yeah, of course you're doing the Mario RPG remake, weren't you? Ape Escape 2. Okay. Replay of Cuphead. So if you say with the DLC, I assume you've played it previously without the DLC. Yeah, Cuphead looks cool. I don't know if I'd get frustrated with it though. Coming this way now. That's 2 1 in a millions in the past 2 minutes, PB. You need to calm down. She needs to sort her life out a little bit. So I'm not judging her because I can relate.
Stay alert. There'll be more.
Life support restored.
Reinforcements.
Running ammo!
Okay. Well, if they don't press us, time's still ticking, isn't it? So, not really too much point in me trying to hunt them down. We'll just let Drac do it. What are you doing, Drac? You do it all. This one.
Time to fight!
Done? Yeah, okay. Okay, let's go to the next one. Well,
Forget distractions, just push through!
that's easier said than done, Ryder. Let's go.
I don't think we're done here.
Nope, definitely not. Damn, Drac just getting up in there.
Got 'em all.
Done?
Should be it.
Alright, cool. I
See,
guess
I'll
we
get a
just
full download.
finish him off now. Is that all of them? I think so. So we're just gonna head over here. Okay. Alright. Yo, Ritz. How's it going, Ritz? Yeah, yeah, fine. Fine, here we are. I'm not streaming. Definitely not doing a stream right now. That's not a thing that's going on. But I hope you're well, sir. I hope you have a good weekend.
Pathfinder, active remnant nearby. I suggest investigating.
Yeah. If it's the first time you've seen it, Lager, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it well enough. But yeah, Shadow of Mordor is Assassin's Creed in Lord of the Rings setting. Basically, it wasn't a terrible game. It was fun, but it was also I wasn't like enamored with it or anything. And I've not played the second one, so I can't really comment on that. Have I just driven by the fucking... Oh my days. Okay. Typical me. Okay, somewhere in here. Hey, here we go. I'm doing this.
Lots of respect for the Angara. The way they fight, it's almost Krogan.
Or not. Ah, over here. Okay.
Ryder, back for another Heskal challenge.
Assumingly.
This one's straightforward, a test of combat efficiency.
Oh.
The beacon will agitate the remnant. Take them down quick. Maybe you'll beat my personal best.
No, I don't really care about that.
We've got targets! Remember, take them down as fast as you can! Stay alert. There'll be more.
Yeah, there's already more, apparently. Oh my god, die, you little shit. Oh, I'm trying to shoot fucking Zap there. Drac, you're not helping, just ducking down in cover, no?
Stay alert. There'll be more.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no, it's no good if I die, is it? go. That's a big boy down.
We did it. That beats in Drakenor's count.
Did it?
Yes. Excellent. We learned early on to make every shot count.
I could have done anything, sorry.
That's more than enough proof of your talents. Come, let's speak again in person.
Alright. Alright, matey. Right, I guess that's us. What we got here? Oh, let's just get back to the Tempest. Okay. That's fun. Okay, cool. So nothing else on the planet until, of course, they decide there is something else on the planet, and then we'll then we'll do that then. Okay, interesting, Ritz. Yeah, I played the first one through twice, just for achievement hunting purposes. Because it was good enough, right? Yeah, they are definitely repetitive, Lager. That's for sure. That's for sure. And I'm not enough of a Lord of the Rings fan to comment on what is going on in the game. So, but I'll tell you a word for it. I heard the second one was a little bit transaction riddled. Like you could like pay money for like little bonuses and stuff. Which is not good. But you know, who knows? Hello.
Fold orbit is steady.
Okay. Just a couple of things we need to go back to the Nexus for. Let's go back there. You wouldn't recommend them. Yeah, like I say, I enjoyed the first one well enough, but I wasn't, like, blown away by it, and I wasn't, like, left wanting more. I guess that's the way I feel about Lord of the Rings as well. I like Lord of the Rings well enough, but I wouldn't, like, consider myself, like, a big fan or anything. As I'm sat here drinking out of a fucking Frodo mug. I guess that was back when the movies came out, back in, what, 2000, 2001? There's, like, a lot of hype around it. Someone obviously bought me a mug at some point. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Ritz, yeah, that's a free piece, whatever, isn't it? Something fun to play. But yeah, and also I feel the same about Assassin's Creed as well, Lager. I've played the first X number of Assassin's Creeds, and I like them well enough, but I'm also not enamored with the Assassin's Creed as a series. I know some people are. They love it. They can't wait for the new one. You know, the new one that gets released every year or every 2 years or whatever. There's always another Assassin's Creed, right? But yeah. So that's something to do with. That's pretty related then. Oh, it's the homie. He's very impressed with us.
Pathfinder, this is Nexus Control. I've decrypted the scrambler you found. Sending you the information.
Okay, cool,
now.
thank you.
Good job. Pathfinder out. Sam?
Received, Pathfinder. The scrambler contains all the evidence necessary to incriminate Spender.
Let's incriminate the shit out of him. Okay, let's just wait for that to come.
Safely home thanks to you and your skills. I've learned a great deal.
It was fun to really test myself out there.
Spoken like a soldier. Your performance was exemplary, Ryder. I can see clearly why your N7 would be the best of the best. If you tire of being a Pathfinder, I'd be honored to call you a Sister Heskal.
Alright, well thank you. I appreciate that. We just level up again. I think so. 16 points we got to spend, Sarah. What the fuck? Oh, I guess I'll get the final level of cryo beam there. Okay, so when the shadow causes nearby damage, and with temporary freezing zone to whatever. You know, now I've got that cryo beam. I'm not really thinking it was all that. I think I'm gonna switch back to the overload. But now what? Okay, that's a debuff on enemies. That could be good. Check that turret. Or I could learn a biotic. Right. I could get a grenade to throw around. That could also be good, I guess. And that's where I get... Oh, put a shield down. Yeah, the barricade. I wonder if you could... I guess you put the barricade down. You don't... Yeah. Yeah, okay, you don't shoot through it. You just use it as cover. So you do get bonuses as you go along. Let's go for the grenade first. Okay, I'm sticky grenades. Or we'll just make it more powerful. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. Wait till I fully upgrade that and I might try and sling that around. Okay. I think, is everyone else finished points-wise? Okay, that's Giles' last level. Damage first, shields or armor. Armor, please. That's cool. So I guess these guys are maxed out now. So I guess they just won't get points, or they're going to get points, so they're just going to sit there and do nothing. It's all sat on exactly 6. I did not spend it, for fuck's sake. Okay. Right, yeah, fair enough, Lee. Yeah, that was the thing, wasn't it? There was like so many like bases, and I like the orc or Uruk. Later, tell me what is most appropriate. Hierarchy, like the different like bosses and sub bosses and stuff, and like you have to like trying to assassinate them, and then they're gone and stuff. That was all cool. And then, yeah, you've got this map, and you've got to explore the map, and then you're like, oh, here's a base, let me go in there, let's kill all the orcs, and then they're dead, and then it's like, that's done. So if you feel like you're doing that, but the shit just, like, is respawning constantly, then it would definitely feel like your time is being wasted, I would feel. I don't know, maybe it's not as bad as I imagine it. Okay. Why are you vengeful, buddy? What's going on with you?
Is it true? Was there an attempt on that traitor Sloane Kelly's life?
It's true.
Oh, that makes me happy.
No.
The thought of her out there with a target on her back. Someday she'll get hers.
We all die.
Someday we all get what's coming to us.
If there's justice, her before us.
Yeah. All right.
She deserves
I mean,
death.
I mean, I don't want to say she does, but kind of a little fucked up. Anyway, okay, I think there's just a turn in for the scientists. Hello there. Don't run away from me, buddy.
Nice work out there. The geophysics VI is well ahead of the curve. As promised, one consultant's bonus, plus expenses. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Meaning all living beings are just a big buffet.
All right. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. I've got to speak to Addison on the Tempest. Okay. Okay, here we go. This is the dealing with Spender, the corrupt official. Over in operations.
Exiles find a home as former security are implicated in the mutiny. An investigation revealed Nexus security head Sloane Kelly played a role in the uprising that killed dozens. Initiative authorities tracked the exiles, including Kelly, to Kadara, a desert planet in the Gavorkum system.
Wolf.
Initiative Director Jaren Tan did not mince words when news of the exile port was
Thank you,
made
buddy.
Kadara is dangerous.
I appreciate that. Bro, 20 months. Yeah, it ain't need to do that, so thank you. I hope you're well, Wolf. Here we go. Let's shut down the Spender.
Drac will want to see this.
Really? I guess he will.
A correction, is it a factual error? Thanks for your help with those receivers. Our signal's strong and our message is clear.
No worries, bro.
Talk to you later, Davis.
I'll be here.
Let me try speaking to Addison up here. I don't know if it'll work. Or I have to speak from the vidcom.
Pathfinder.
Yeah, Dr. Kennedy.
Any news about Dr. Kennedy and her trackers?
I have no idea what you're talking about. That isn't discussion for the ops deck.
Okay.
Some topics are for
right, okay.
channels only, Pathfinder.
Right, okay. So she don't want to talk about it because she's like, no, we can't speak here about this. That's fair.
Director Addison.
But why is Sarah saying like, hey, any news about it when we've already dealt with it? It's a bit fucked up, right? That's a bit weird.
Thank you for the Kadara nails.
I'm worried about this place if the Ket find you.
Then we defend the station.
Yeah, should be fine.
It's all we can do here. You just keep the Pathfinder safe and the Ket busy. And be careful out there. I only have one of you.
Cash, I might have some beer for you. Some booze.
Good job on the outpost. Maybe Addison will lighten up.
Maybe.
What do you mean?
She's been pretty upset about not having an initiative outpost established yet. Understandable, if you ask me.
We got a 6 cell now.
Glad she's
5.
got work to focus
Okay.
on now.
I'm alright. I'm alright, Wolf. Probably. Enjoying my week, my
Nothing more for now.
non-stream.
See you later.
I know this seems like a stream, but I assure you it's not. Now, Drac, you need to stop moving, bro, because I'm trying to speak to you. There we go.
We've got everything we need on Spender.
I've been waiting for this moment for nearly a year.
We're gonna spend him right out the airlock. Let's go.
Let's go confront Spender.
Be nice to bring his head back to Morda on a pike, you know, as a gift.
He's Nexus personnel. Addison and Kandros will decide what to do with him.
Spoil sport.
Yep. Yep, that's me. That's me, Drac.
I didn't have a choice. Aron said they'd kill me.
You helped the mutineers, Spender. That was a choice right there.
All you had to do was ask for help. Instead, you put everyone else at risk to save yourself.
Please, incriminate yourself further. Tell us everything they made you do.
What do you know, Pathfinder? You weren't there during the mutiny.
You're done now, buddy, and with any luck, they'll give you to me.
Everything the Pathfinder's saying is true. Here's the proof.
A scrambler packed with logs and credit transfers to exiles.
This has been going on since the mutiny. He's been altering files, stealing supplies, communicating with them.
This is a massive security breach. I can't even begin to fathom the damage he's responsible for.
Like your hands are clean, Kandros? We all wanted the Krogan gone. I just made it easier.
Because I'm a true racist.
Just like you think I work for you. That's what real politics looks like.
Right under our noses. God damn it, Spender.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know. I don't feel it's like. I think he's the one responsible, not her. Because it's like, look how the effort he went to cover it up. It's not like he did it out in the open and she just turned a blind eye. There's no way that she would have known about it without like trying to look for it. And it could be that even if she was like, oh, I think Spender's up to something, he covered his tracks, and the amount of bullshit we had to go through to find out he actually was corrupt. So it's, I don't know, and she's got other shit to do. And at the end of the day, on this initiative that everyone's going to be like on the same team, you're kind of hoping that you think the best of people, right? That's how you get shit done. But no, fuck Spender.
The Krogan left. Spender played both sides just to get a promotion. You couldn't have seen that coming.
No. No, I was given ample reasons to suspect something. I just chose not to. You brought it to me, Pathfinder. I should have acted then, but Tan wouldn't shut up about the Krogan.
You're getting a chance to fix this now.
Let's start with taking our side when my clan tries to negotiate a better deal with Tam. You need us, and frankly, we need you.
You're right. I'll back you up. We'll do it right this time.
So, what about him?
What, jail? So he loses his job and then we just stick him in a cell and feed him and look after him? No. Fucking get him out of here.
Kick him off the station. Let his friends out there deal with him.
What? No, you can't do that. They'll kill me.
Well, then there you go.
Pirate friends are the least of your worries.
Yeah, fucking Drac will be gunning for you.
Thanks,
Fuck wasting resources on Jaden.
You have no idea how glad I am this business is settled.
I know. You love me. You love me, Drac. I know. Okay. Let's have a look. I'm going to slowly whittling this down. Meet avatars at nav point. That's to do with the Turian Pathfinder, wasn't it? Yeah. I don't know where that is at exactly. It's not around here. I'll speak to Addison on the ship. Find the Solarian Ark. I mean, I found no leads for that. I don't know if there's going to be one if I mark it. But anyway, search the hideout on the Nexus. Banditos from the Nexus. No, we'll find out. Or maybe not.
Authorities continue work to establish contact with our Milky Way descendants. As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered. This is HNS.
Okay, I guess so. I guess I'm leaving now. Okay, we're just trying to mark these off one at a time. Gonna be the easiest. This feels weird. Just doing a short stream. Never Monday.
All systems green.
Okay, let's have a chat with Addison up here.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
But they're just
Pathfinder.
been waiting
I
there.
have Dr. Kennedy on the channel.
Okay.
She is very tired, but alive.
And the baby?
Lungs like a banshee, and safe.
And now that you're back in the fold, it's the Initiative's job to keep you safe.
This all started with tech that could steal Initiative resources.
Dr. Kennedy has graciously offered to return her research, and any resources gained along the way.
Oh.
I could always just purge all data.
No, thank you. We'll keep things simple. You and your trackers all safely accounted for.
Okay.
We fought off Ked and Rokar. Those threats won't just go away.
That's the Nexus way. Shut the doors and hope. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful as hell, but it won't be long before none of this matters. There's others out there. I was just furthest along. If you want us safe, make it all safe.
Okay. Somebody else?
Prodromos is where we started our new lives. They'd love to welcome this one.
It's not too far, if you ever want to talk.
I haven't changed, Foster.
That's what I hoped you'd say.
You never said what name you chose. Maybe Pathfinder?
Sarah, what the fuck? Pathfinder Kennedy. Oh, Mr. Kennedy, that's your job. No, that's my first name. My mother called me Pathfinder. Because why? Was she insane? Oh no, she just met an insane person called Sarah Ryder. It's very persuasive. What?
Sarah's good too.
No, it's David. David Edward, for an old friend. Goodbye, Ryder, and thank you.
Oh, classic. David Edward Kennedy. The first baby. Go down in history. Congratulations, David. Okay. I'll just pick up this junk. I don't think I really need it, but that's not the point. Okay, so we are... Right, this was, yes, Life on the Frontier. Searching a hideout somewhere, which I don't know where. We'll soon find out. And this was the 3 sabers. Some... Guys, that's a problem. Hang on a second. There's a couple of things there it said. Cultivation. And first... Oh, cultivation. Ah, that's turning the plant samples. Okay. We turn those in. I mean, I went to the effort of fucking going around the whole cluster scanning all these plants, so I might as well turn it in, right? Yeah, there we go. God, here's some actual specific things, aren't there? Rather than Okay. Don't know about those. We'll see. One thing at a time. Oh my god, lady. Yeah, my way. There isn't hydroponics up there though. Okay, so here's my problem with the tasks. Is they don't actually... I think it's an habitation deck, right? Maybe. If it's not. So I think the problem I think the issue with the tasks that I've kind of been ignoring them. And just accidentally doing them, maybe. Some of them don't seem to have an actual quest marker, although... This one does now, apparently. Although, maybe that's not the one... Yeah, okay. I don't know. I think I might just forget about it.
Multiple passengers are still in quarantine. This is HNS.
Yeah, it's supposed to be in here somewhere, but... Oh, see, I don't have a marker for it. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I mean, I think... Because this is where the guys were kicking off hydroponics around here, right? Let me just poke me head in. No, because now this is the... That's just the random... civilian quarters, isn't it? How people got those houses there, those rooms, I don't know, but... Was hydroponics downstairs? No, because that's the bar there. I don't know. Fuck it. Forget it. Let's go. You don't lager, no. I mean, the Tempest is... This ship doubles up as your home. Yeah, you got a room, and I think you stored like the little ship models and things you find in there. But there's no real reason to spend any time there, I don't think. Okay, let's have a look then. Let's forget about that.
Welcome back.
Thank you, Suvi. Sorry, 66% on the whole cluster. Oh my god. Unless that's adding up all the little every single bit and piece of everything. So all the 5 planets where you settle, I've 100%ed those planets. Apparently, it's just so who knows. Okay, so this is back down on Kadara. Apparently, did I miss something down there?
Now orbiting Kadara.
We'll find out. Okay, it's down to the surface. Let's mix it up. I'll take veteran gel for a bit. Let me get over the fence first before I work out where I'm going. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, yes. Was this Saturday? Or was this from Friday? Yeah, I could... This one was... this is a quest that's balked, as far as I can tell. Yeah, I don't know if you remember. I don't know if it was Saturday or Friday. We went all around this area. There's like several bases. There's like a thing there. There's a thing there. A little thing there. And you look all around them, fight loads of stuff. And there is nothing that I could see or do with anything that was down there. Fuck's sake. Okay, so we're not... Okay. Apologies. It helps if I can remember. Oh, actually, it's going to be quicker if I call the Nomad and then just beam up to the ship, isn't it?
Wonder how many drunk idiots have fallen in there.
Probably a few veteran.
Ryder.
Callow.
Now orbiting Gadara.
Okay, we're going over to Aya. A lot of things to turn in here. I wonder if the next Mass Effect will be a sequel to this or not. I feel... I guess that's why they did like a whole cluster rather than the whole galaxy. Because there could be anything else out there. You know, giving themselves like breathing room. Whereas if they go back to the Milky Way, then they would have to decide, not these characters, the makers of the game series, Mass Effect 4/5, whatever it's called. And they do decide to stay in the Milky Way after the events of the Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, then, you know, they're going to have to, what's this random guy got up here? You know, they'll have to, not only decide on what is the canon ending of Mass Effect 3.
Pathfinder, more of your outposts need help. If you have time.
Oh.
Eladin's water purifier can't keep up with demand. They're requesting one of those Angaran ionic filters.
I'll sort it out.
There are engineers who work in the aqueducts here. I'll bet they have what we need.
I bet they do.
On it. One filter coming up.
This guy. It's no fault. So not only do you have to decide what the actual canon ending is, then it's like what do they even do with what's left of the Milky Way? Because if it's all technology is destroyed, then they're kind of in a bit of a situation, right? Like what would you even do with that? And if it's that all sentient life, biological life, became partly synthetic, then that's kind of weird. So what do you do with that? It would definitely.
Water filtration here?
I feel it would definitely be easier for them to just add more to Andromeda than to fix the mess of what is left of the Milky Way, right?
I designed a system for it.
Can you sell me an ionic filter? My people need it on
Right,
Eladin.
Ritz, yeah, a bit like that,
If
right?
they're tough enough for Eladin, they deserve help. Here.
Okay, we got the thing from there. That's what else. I just need to speak that guy again. Okay, that's got to turn in for in the museum.
Hello, Pathfinder. Any good news for me?
I picked this up. Any idea what it might be?
How in the skies did you find an Angaran star map? One that still works, even. It must be pre-Scourge. If we analyze it, we can learn where our people traveled before the Dark Age.
Aren't star maps usually bigger?
An Angaran star map isn't used for navigation. It acts as a log of where its owner traveled. This one's data is locked, but Aelin can decrypt it for me. You've given me more to study than I ever expected. I've got a lot of work ahead.
Have
Thank
fun.
you for your help, Pathfinder. I'll let you know if I discover anything.
Okay. Thanks. Okay, now I've got to head over to Medbay. Yeah, it's in the log there, the journal. They could have tidied the quests up a little bit better, I feel. For example, like this one. They were looking for this person who might have been in the medbay. It's listed under a different planet. Eladin, because that's where we started the quest.
No entering the med center until you're clean.
Okay, sorry, yeah. So it should like either update dynamically to wherever it currently is, or just don't categorize them of where you picked them up, right?
You're not supposed to be here.
Rorik sent me to find you. He wanted me to give you this cryo bracelet.
Rorik? I don't want it. Take it away.
He loves you, though.
I want nothing to do with Rorik. With any of you.
Oh.
You've been through a lot, haven't you?
You wouldn't want to hear about it.
I do want to hear about it.
I was dumped by scavengers. Outsiders who left me for dead. I thought I could come to Aya and feel safe with my people. Forget what happened. And now you're here. Seems like no matter where I go, I can't escape outsiders.
Wasn't me, you did it.
You need to just go away and leave me alone.
You were jumped by scavengers?
On Eladin. They said they had salvage to sell. I was stupid enough to follow them. Once we were alone...
Why don't you hang out with Rorik?
Left me for dead. Took my ship and flew off-world.
How did you get back?
I walked. 3 hours on the dunes with a few broken ribs. Rode back to Kadara with another salvager.
I thought Aya wouldn't take anyone from Kadara.
They don't. I told them what happened and they welcomed me. Ephra took me in. He says I'm a fighter, resistance material. I spent so long wanting more than what Angara Worlds could give me. I was wrong.
Okay.
I can't change your mind if that's how you really feel.
It is.
So I should tell Rorik you aren't coming back.
No, don't. He'd blame himself if he knew what happened. It's your choice, but think about it.
Surely deserves the truth, even if it hurts him. You would think, right? It's not. I mean, he shouldn't blame himself, but surely he would want to know what happened, just to get closure, even if he ends up feeling it's his responsibility or something stupid like that, because it's really not, is it? Excuse me, coming through. There you go, bro.
I managed to find an ionic filter for Eladin. Make sure they get it.
I'll get this delivered right away. They'll be relieved to have enough water.
No doubt. No doubt. My god, level 54. Oh, more grenades. Or put a dot on the grenade. I'm sure if you have more grenades, then you just get more damage, don't you? But then I suppose if they just make them more powerful, like against a strong enemy, for example, it might just be I can spend less time throwing grenades and more time shooting. Yeah, let's go for the dot. Oh, shit. Spend it first. Come on. Here we go. Right, it's like that, is it, Ritz? I wonder, because that's the thing, at the end of the day. Now, I don't know that EA own BioWare, or what their relationship is with them exactly. And maybe they do, I'm not sure. Either way, there'll be some money man somewhere that says, well, there has to be a new Mass Effect game, because there's too much of a big name franchise, that whatever game is made is going to make money. So therefore, that by definition, by the basis of capitalism, there will be a new Mass Effect game. But yeah, I am somewhat concerned. Ritz, I get it. Like, what will it even be? If they take the time with it and they take all the good stuff from Andromeda and all the good stuff from the original and come up with a good premise, it could be pretty good. But that, I feel like the odds are stacked against them, right? Right, don't need to worry about that. That is balked, as far as I can tell. On hold. Right, yeah, for the Taurian Arc. I have to meet him at a nav point. Where? I don't know where he's at. Let's find out. Oh, okay, he's over here, is he? Let's go. Overev. How you doing there, Overrev? Are you well? Welcome in. You're a fan of Mass Effect, I assume. The alien girls. It depends which ones you mean. Like the Angaran, they just look a bit too weird for my liking. But if you're talking Asari, then you know, I don't discriminate, but you know.
Approaching the nav point provided by Avitus.
Let me know which ones you mean specifically. I mean, not so keen on Volus, right? Hanar, do you know what I mean? It's Elcor? I don't know. I'm not here to judge. Oh, we found it. We get onto it. I'm just scanning it.
That's the Turian Ark. It's seen better days.
It's
incoming call.
Oh.
Pathfinder, I think we're on the right track.
No kidding. Is it safe to board?
Only one way to find out. I'll meet you inside.
Okay, we found the Turian Ark. Let's get on it. Find out what's happened to them and if they're still going. Fusion, how you doing there, Fusion? Yeah, and that's what they do, isn't it, Ritz? That's how they do. They're just like... just money. Do you want us to make a good game? We don't care. Fucking money. We need, you know, we need you to do this, this, and this in this time frame. I'm not sure we can do that. We don't care. Fucking do it. It can have a knock-on effect for sure.
Limited power. Life support's busted. Surprised there's any gravity at all.
So we haven't slept more than 5 hours in the past 8 days. The fuck? How's that even possible, Fusion? What the fuck? Yeah. Are you all right, buddy?
This can't be easy to see.
I'm not really a feelings type of guy.
Oh, cool. I'm
Even so,
interested in the helmet there.
Let's just find Mason. HO47C. It was supposed to be the Turian homeworld in Helios.
like Habitat 7.
Whoever was piloting the Ark wanted to get here, no matter the cost.
Yeah.
Even if that meant jettisoning entire sections of the Ark.
Problem.
It doesn't make sense.
No.
Come on. Speculating won't get us anywhere.
It's kind of an extreme measure. Like, however bad things are,
This part of the Ark survived.
that you would think, oh, we've got to jettison something. Oh, let's just launch these random. We'll just get rid of some people. Get rid of some people.
Pathfinder. The hull is barely holding together.
Right.
Thanks, Sam.
This would be
Always
creepy.
a ray of sunshine.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Yeah, do.
Hey, this door's still got power.
I wouldn't open that, Pathfinder. It leads to space. Perhaps you could divert the power to a different...
Sam can be funny sometimes without even trying to be. This door?
Power has been diverted, Pathfinder.
Funny. Dead plant. That's very...
This one's still got juice.
Looks pretty busted. Think your Sam can get us in?
Only one way to find out.
I found a log from Dea Prayton, the Ark's captain. The video is corrupt, but I can recover the audio.
Okay, go for it.
Play it.
Something's tearing the Tannis apart. Half the cryo chamber is gone. Trying to get anyone awake to the escape pods.
Oh dear.
Spirits, there's no time. Find Mason.
Dea was abandoning ship.
She wouldn't leave unless the situation was dire. Natanis didn't get here on its own. We need to know what happened next.
The rest of the data on this console is corrupt. Perhaps if we find another. Or the Ark's SAM node.
Alright, let's keep looking.
What? Oh wait, is that? This is the way I came in, isn't it? Idiot. This way. Right. Yeah. What the fuck even happened there? Bit creepy. And can we even recover the Ark? Is there any people even alive at this point? I don't know.
Well, we're not going that way.
Alright. Let's try this way.
Ugh, this one also needs power.
Maybe we can use the same trick as last time? Divert power from something else?
Yeah, well, this door, but... Aha, okay, this console. Alright, good.
The door should now be operational, Pathfinder.
There we go.
Avitus, over here!
There's still life in this one.
Sam, how are we doing?
Mason, bring it back.
Sam, help me out.
Like the previous log, the video data is corrupt.
Okay, get some audio.
What about audio?
Repairing now. 1 moment, please.
We need to remain objective.
Yeah, I've never been objective when it comes to Mason.
Oh, you love him, I'll get it.
For his sake.
Playing audio now.
Sam, how far to Abby's pod?
300 meters.
An easy stroll then. Damn it. Maybe not so easy.
Where's the rest of it?
That is all I could recover.
Damn it.
We know he survived the initial impact.
Oh, he didn't sound good.
Don't give up on him yet.
Yeah, I streamed all day Saturday. Pretty much like usual stream. Hoping to make some progress in this. I mean, we did make some progress, but...
That door leads to the SAM node. We've got to get in there.
It's still a long way to go.
Surprise! It's locked.
The SAM node should now be accessible.
Yeah, it's interesting doing stream on Saturday.
Sam, where's the Pathfinder? Where's Mason?
Avi. Commence. Stars.
Oh dear.
Avi, isn't that what Mason called you?
He's the only one who calls me that.
My counterpart is suffering from severe trauma. If I partition the damage, it may be able to speak with us.
Be careful. I don't want to lose this Sam because we rushed for answers.
Avitus Riggs. Welcome home.
Sam, Mason sent coordinates to this location. I need to find him.
You are mistaken. I sent the coordinates.
What do you mean, you sent the coordinates?
The Pathfinder ordered me to help Avitus find a home for the Turians. I located our destination, HO47C, then sought out Avitus.
Why would Mason do that?
It was his last request.
This thing's still busted. It doesn't know what it's talking about.
We should have access to Mason's logs. Maybe there's something in there.
Unless he transferred ownership.
Whatever we hit, a piece of it shredded my suit. Stings like hell, but spirits, it's beautiful. I need you to go on for the both of us. Don't let that temper get the better of you. Sam, commence transfer.
Yes, Pathfinder.
Even the stars look brighter.
He died before the transfer was complete. That must be the source of Sam's trauma.
Why bring me here? What was the point?
To complete the transfer, the Turians need a Pathfinder.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
thought I'd get the job. My whole career, I worked alone. I don't know how to lead people. I don't want to lead people.
Just do it, bro. Come on.
Avitus, I've seen you protect settlers. You found the Turian Ark. You've already been playing the part of Pathfinder, just without the title.
A title that belongs to Mason.
Mason is dead and wanted you to have it.
Rejecting it won't bring him back.
What if I let him down?
You won't. You will. Avitus, by refusing to take on the mantle, you will let him down. How do you think about that, bro? Think about that, right? Whereas if you if you follow through, even if you fail, that's less of a failure than not attempting.
You only do that by walking away.
Ah, damn it, you're right.
Shall I begin transfer?
It'll be safer on the Nexus. Suvi, call Tan. We need a shuttle to pick up the SAM node. Tell him we found the Turian Pathfinder.
Yeah, well,
Hello?
Game Pass runs out this the end of this week. Confusion. That's why I did Saturday and Wednesday last week to try and get, you know, work towards the end of it. Okay, was that it? Is he taking it on? That was that? I mean, I guess so. No, I don't have Game Pass. I just got a month of it, which I'm gonna need to get an extra month anyway. But I'm not even supposed to be streaming this week anyway, so just trying to make the most of it. Okay, that's all done. So I don't know if we've even got a marker for the Solarian Arc, but let me find out. See if anything's marked anywhere. I felt like I was waiting for something to turn up, but like nothing did at any point. Unless the Solarian Arc is somehow tied in with the main quest. I think that's literally everything now. So let's head over there. Oh, sorry, you got a code for this game. I mean, the way things are going. Well, I mean, I didn't think. Oh, on Xbox, yeah, because then that would keep you safe, wouldn't it? I mean, we're so close to the end. I wouldn't worry about it. Honestly, Fusion, thank you though. Yeah, we'll get this wrapped up, I'm sure, over this week, but it's fine. Thank you though. I'm just gonna be a bit late to start each day this week.
On sensors.
It's all good. We'll get it done. We'll get it done one way or another. I even considered streaming last night, but it was kind of late by the time I started. Like before that came around, and I was like, well, do I really want to do like a no mic stream and be unable to communicate with people? That would be weird. I know some people do those streams, and that's up to them. That's not really what I want to do. And I was like, well, I could be on cam, but that's kind of even weirder, isn't it? Because, you know, plenty of people do no cam streaming, but you can hear their voice. They're talking, that's the point. But to have someone who can see the stupid face, but there's no microphone, that would be... I think that'd be even weirder, right? Oh, sorry, a code for a month of Game Pass. Oh, bless you, Fusion. I mean, I've got enough points to get another month, but I just wanted to make the most of it, if that makes sense. Because we've got other stuff coming up after this that are not necessarily going to be on Game Pass. But I know there is one game, so I was just trying to tie it in so we're, like, making the most of whatever we do. It's no big deal, but... And look, and if we were, not what I perceive to be close to the end of this, then it wouldn't have even been an issue in the first place. Because I'd just be like, oh, okay, cool. Well, I'll just pop the other month after the fact. But yeah, no. So you should be fine, dude. You save it for yourself. Thank you, though. Yeah, we should be fine. I mean, unless you literally really don't need it. It's like, we'll put it this way, like on Saturday, Bark actually got to come into the stream, because obviously usually you can't do that. So he's working all the time.
Deploying probe.
When I'm streaming.
Satellite detected.
But he was actually around, and he was like, "Why are you streaming on a Saturday?" And I explained what was going on, and he's like, "You fucking scrub!" And he fucking just gave me $15. He's like, "Buy Game Pass, you fucking scrub." I was like, "No, you're just embarrassing me, Bark." And he's like, "Yeah, fucking be embarrassed, bitch." I was like, what's he like? So yeah, you don't need to. It's not like the end of the world. Oh. Well, that answered that question then, didn't it? This is where the Solarian Ark is. It's been fucking jacked by the cat. Alright, let's go. I need to find clues of it. We'll just go and find it.
It's true then. We found the Solarian Ark.
Sam, tactical. It looks like the Archon captured it. The ships are tethered.
What can we do?
I'm working on it. Sam, connect me to the Moshai.
On screen.
Ryder, it's good to see you again.
We've located the Archon ship. It's more complicated than we thought, so I wanted to make sure we knew what we were looking for.
It was a large remnant relic depicting Meridian. It's in his private chamber. His sanctum, he called it. He's very proud of that relic.
That's what we needed. I appreciate it.
And I appreciate what you're doing for all of us. But be careful. I've seen the Archon's cruelty. I hope you don't.
Well, the plan is to
That makes
kill
two of
him.
us. Thank you for your help, Moshai.
So we'll see.
Of course. I wish you well.
Okay, we play this right. Not only do we
Oh,
get away
fair.
with the relic,
If
we
you
save
really,
the
really don't
Solarians.
need it, Fusion,
I say we get onto
you
the
actually
Ark,
don't need
assess
it,
the
and you don't know
situation,
anyone
and
else who
sneak
needs
onto the
it,
catship
I
to the
will,
tether.
I'll gladly take it. But
A feasible approach.
if you think you can sell it and get some money for it, I don't know if that's an option.
Only its stasis facilities are online.
Yeah, because I do have enough points to get another month when we need it, but then that will run me dry, basically. But you know, it's not an issue. So I don't think there's anything else necessarily coming up on Game Pass. We've got lined up. So
Archon's capable of anything.
yeah, fuck this guy.
If he's done anything to those Solarians, he'll find out what we can do.
Shoot bullets
Ryder?
in his face.
Whatever you need. Those are my people.
We'll get them back. Now let's make this one count.
Well, I feel bad that I've kept him waiting for so long. For the past, like, 3 weeks, we've been flying around the cluster doing whatever. While he's had these grubby mitts on the Solarians.
Tempest, we're in.
So far, no unusual activity.
Not good. Is what it is, though.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Pathfinder, if you access a terminal, I can assess the situation. Accessing Ark Pachero's internal systems. A moment. Additional data encryption has been added.
That's not regulation. Did the Solarians do that?
It appears so. It's a cryptography key associated with their intelligence services. I have unlocked it.
Well, like I say, Fusion, it's not necessary, but if it's like hanging around and you literally have no other use for it and you don't think you can like maybe get any money for it or anything, I would you know, I'd gladly accept it, but it's, you know, we can manage regardless.
At present, Ark Parchero has arrived in the Helios cluster. Location of Nexus is unknown.
This is Captain Hager of Ark Parchero. If you are receiving this message, hostile aliens have captured our ship. Please look for our Pathfinder, Zevon Reka. Situation urgent.
Oh dear.
Well, there we go. We need to find them.
Overriding bulkhead door.
Situation urgent. 4 weeks ago.
How does the ship look, Sam?
Some Cat infrastructure has been added, but the Ark systems are operational.
So it's flight ready.
Yes.
Are you thinking of?
Easiest way to save everyone is to take the whole Ark with us.
Easy isn't what I'd call it.
If the right Solarians are still on board, this might work.
No signs of fighting or struggle.
Did the Solarians
What
just
did their records say about the Solarians, Sam?
The patient is deceased. He is identified as Pathfinder Zevin Raker.
Ugh, that's not good.
What's the cause of death?
A brain embolism while in stasis.
It didn't get out of stasis.
Initiative
Okay.
records indicate Pathfinder Raker is female. This patient is male.
Oh.
What? Then who is this, really?
DNA signature obtained. If you locate a sequencer, I can confirm his identity.
Okay. Somebody did a long switcheroo at some point.
Deceased Solarian matches colonist Jex Arlen.
So they switched them, trying to hide their Pathfinder. Let's check this
That's
colonist
clever.
stasis pod, see if anyone's there.
I've marked the pod row.
Leave it to the Solarians to pull a sneaky maneuver like that.
This Solarian shows no vital signs.
Okay. All right, this one.
Sure are a lot of pods gone.
I'd like to think they got away before the Ket showed up.
Captain Hazer's message suggests otherwise.
This isn't the pod we're looking for. This is the deceased Solarian's pod. Yet I detect a female Solarian inside.
Aha.
I think we found their Pathfinder. Let's get her out.
You need to access stasis controls to revive her.
I've got Sam with us. I wouldn't know what the hell I was doing otherwise. Oh my god, where's this nonsense? Remove the spacebar. Remove your existence.
Take it slow.
No need.
Look at that shit.
I'm fine.
Yo, Wild.
Solarian stasis
How you
recovery
doing,
is
Wild? Do you well?
Who are you?
Sarah Ryder, Pathfinder for the human Ark.
Where's Alec?
He didn't make it.
Don't be sad. I don't really think about him. So, you good? Are you, Wild? I'm good as well, buddy. I'm good as well.
This is madness. Stasis was a mistake. I should never have agreed to it.
Stasis was a mistake. Unless she means at the point that they were attacked, and then that's when they did the switcheroo to preserve her life, and then they were like, well, to do that, we're going to have to put you back into stasis. I assume that's what she means, right? Because otherwise it's like... it's a mistake to be in stasis for 630 years. No, you would have died then, wouldn't you?
What's bothering you?
A leader leads. She doesn't go to sleep. A hostile species, an armada, set upon us. Our captain saw no choice but surrender. Said we'd live to fight another day.
Yeah. Not... Doesn't
He
well that
convinced me
the
to hide in
fucking
the
cat.
general population and to dismantle my SAM so we wouldn't fall into enemy hands. But we're still in their grasp, I see.
We have come to liberate you.
We're heading into the Ket vessel to gather intelligence. Wake up a flight crew and ready the Ark for escape. On my signal.
That'll be no trouble. And then I'll work on freeing the Ark, so you can focus on your objective.
Yeah.
Do what you can, but stay quiet. We don't want to alert the enemy.
Yes, of course.
I'm keying you into our comms. We'll stay in touch.
Hello, Pathfinder Raker.
Ah, a SAM in my head again. I'm back in the game. We'll be ready, Ryder.
Excellent. Right. Oh, it's time to go murder some cat.
Tempest, we're in the tether. Going across to the cat ship now.
So far, there are no indications.
Right, Fusion.
Good luck, Pathfinder.
Buy some viewers. No. No, I'd rather have no viewers than pretend viewers.
Okay, we keep this quick and quiet and they'll never notice.
Yeah, they're about to notice as soon as we step through this door. Yeah, right, it's been a while. I don't know why they're making a comeback. That'd be weird, right? Yeah, they're all over us. They noticed.
We walked right into that one.
Oh, that grenade seems pretty good.
The Moshai sends her regards.
We're clear. So much for sneaking in.
What do we do now?
If you locate
Kill them all!
I may be able to analyze their systems. Accessing the ship's systems now. I have located the Archon's private chamber.
Is the Archon in his quarters?
That information is not accessible. Only the room's location.
Okay. We can steal his shit, at least, if he's not there.
What's their security situation look like?
An alert was
I thought they'd given up, Fusion.
delay is only temporary.
You know, a while back, but I guess not.
We need to hurry. The Moshai said the relic would be in his chamber. Let's get there.
Okay.
Ryder,
I thought you were on the Ark.
too many of our people are missing.
Hello.
If we don't find them now, we never will.
This is Hager, captain of our Ark. We'll focus on the rescue while you push ahead.
A secondary route is available.
Sounds good.
Marking nav point.
We'll help you get on your way.
Let's move.
Ryder, if you access the terminal, I can override the door.
And all I've ever done is pilot.
We'll try this way to look for our people.
I'm sorry we can't help you, but we have our own mission.
Good luck, Pathfinder.
You too, Pathfinder.
Oh, I was just opening the door for them. Okay. I was gonna say.
Still got a lead on it?
Marking the route to the Archon's chamber. You may proceed.
If only it were that easy.
Yeah, so I'm getting.
3 of us against a ship full of cat.
Vetra, it's you, me, and Jarl. So I think we'll be alright, yeah? Alright, yes, and Zap as well, so don't stress it, right? Oh, we're good. We'll fuck them up.
Just as long as we're...
Here we go! Keep your head down and push forward!
Where are we going?
Exit is on the far side of the room.
And a whole lot of kit between us.
Dropship incoming!
Dropship? That's not fair!
They're reinforcing!
It's not fair.
Coming from every direction!
Careful of the ones up top!
Why don't we have a dropship?
Guys, we're supposed to be the cavalry!
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Reka. I assume those alarms are because of you?
It's over! That was the last one!
Good. Let's get the hell out of here. Sam?
You're still on course to the Archon's chamber.
I sure hope this relic is everything the Moshai said it was.
She's one of... It's a...
So I'm interrupting what they're saying.
That's a stasis pod he was looking at.
Sorry, guys. We're in a hurry.
Look at that.
Are those guns out there?
Confirmed. The offensive armaments of a highly capable warship.
All of them point...
Shit, the door just locked.
Oh,
I
yeah.
doubt that's an accident.
Look sharp.
There they are! It's an ambush!
Tricky bastards! Get ready!
So, it looks like with grenades, you get 2 grenades, and they're tied to your ammo. So you have 2 grenades, and you use your 2 grenades, and then until you replenish your ammo, that's that. I thought it was going to be some like weird technology to replenish them, but seemingly not. Never mind, let's switch back to overload then.
We fight our way out then. This is looking ugly. We're in trouble here.
We won't last much longer.
Obviously.
Ryder, we're here. We've got your back. Up top, it's the Solarians. The fight isn't over yet.
Reka! We'll take whatever help you can give!
We'll provide overwatch. Take them out.
Any more?
Major, we need suppressing fire near 11 o'clock. I'm on it. Ryder, we need to pull out. We have wounded.
Go! We can take it from here! You saved our ass! It's a big room! Don't let them get the drop on you!
They are everywhere.
Sam, anything you can do?
Oh, we got...
Provide encouragement. I'm afraid the only option is brute force.
Got a decant. And this little ball. Land a shot on it. There we go. Run away. Okay, cool, we got it.
That was close. If Reka's team hadn't come by.
Yeah. Now what do we do about getting out of here?
Good question.
I have located a new path to the Archon's chamber.
Okay. We want to get ammo down there right first. Ooh. One shot, one ascendant. I don't think we have. Yeah, I think so. I assume your power cells are tied to something else, so you can actually get more power cells. I know that was one of the grenade upgrades, but I didn't assume that. So I mean, I guess they're powerful, aren't they? But it's like if you're using powers, whether they're tech, combat, or biotic, you kind of want to, you know, use them on a cooldown, not on an ammo count, right?
Reka, what's happening?
Selden's wounds were fatal.
I'm sorry. He was brave.
I can't access this terminal. It's not working.
Ryder, can Sam open the door for us?
A moment while I override security.
Reka, we've got a big problem. Did you see those guns back there?
I know. They'll destroy the Ark before we can power up the engines. Unless...
If you've got an idea, let's hear it.
Venril here used to repair FDL drives on private cruisers. Venril, an EMP device?
It might work. If we rig one to detonate near those guns, they'd lose power.
And the Ark would be out of harm's way.
What about your missing people?
I'll keep looking. Captain Hadrian and Venril will focus on the EMP.
Everyone be careful. Good luck.
The door is now open.
We'll stay in touch over the radio.
In the meantime,
Indeed.
we've got a relic to find. Sam,
marking the route to the Archon's chambers.
Why are we still keeping our voices low?
We are infiltrating an enemy ship.
Who already know we're here.
Yeah, don't need to whisper. It's fine.
Why take chances?
Lol. Oh, you fucked us
Doing
again.
it again.
Sam?
There is an alternate route, overriding the door now.
No, I see what you're saying. Yeah. It makes sense, right? Because if you've got like an ammo count, then
Hardening their security. Try scanning the access
you know
panel.
you should have a grenade count as well, right?
The door is voice activated. I can attempt to modulate your vocal cords to approximate Ket intonation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go on then.
The system is asking for your authorization.
Ah. So that's what Sarah sounds like if she's a cat. Thank you, Bitty said later. Appreciate it.
Intruders have been spotted on the ship. We need to secure this area.
Okay. I thought I was going to translate that, unless that was just us hearing it.
Access granted.
Okay, that worked apparently.
Impressive, but also disturbing.
No, and just say random cat words at it.
Well, we're off the beaten path now.
The Ket lab. Nothing good can come of this.
Oh, can I not get through that? Oh, we're just murdering their scientists also. Well, fine, fuck them. No offense. But
Looks at this place.
Ket science.
We've got company.
you can't use the fact that you're
Gotta get through these guys.
a scientist to defend yourself. You're working for the evil empire, and that's the thing, they don't really believe they're evil, but we do. So, you know.
They aren't going to make it easy, are they?
Oh. No, of course not.
Be easier if the Ket just handed the relic over.
Yeah, spare everyone the ammo.
Okay, not sure what the benefit of that doing that was.
I think we just found all the missing stasis pods.
The Salarians are still alive.
You got it, even? From this way.
What happened here?
Exaltation, I would assume.
Who could do this kind of thing?
Someone's going to pay for this.
Take your anger out on them.
You bastards! We're not lab animals!
That felt good.
Sam, how's it looking?
The Archon's chamber will require a new path through the unlocked door.
Yeah. Yes, that's the advantage, isn't it?
Caution.
It's ammo based, but there's no cooldown. Oh, this doesn't look good.
Some kind of immobilizing field.
It's useless to struggle.
Well, that
I've
is
been
not
in
good.
this forsaken cluster for decades, surrounded by amoeba.
Wow. Can you be any more arrogant?
A human able to do the unthinkable. You even evaded me. Such an unlikely rival. Was almost invigorating to have one. And yet, it's a fitting end.
Yes, somehow it is.
You have no idea what you're messing with. Now I suggest you let...
I'm gonna kill you, you bony freak.
Oh dear, that doesn't seem good.
A first, son. The testing begins now. I will learn your secrets soon enough. Report. Await my arrival. Save your strength, human.
Gonna be satisfying killing this guy.
Reka must have run into trouble.
We have her beat. Sam, what can you tell me?
I'm sensing a biological transmitter in your bloodstream now, attempting to neutralize it.
Okay, that's priority 2 for sure. Any idea how to break out of this?
The containment fields only interact with living matter. If you expire, the field around you will extinguish until manually reset. As you know, my access to your physiology allows me to enhance your vital signals when required. I can also do the opposite.
Okay.
So if you shut down my life signs, if you kill me, the field will disappear?
The one holding you, yes. Then I would attempt to resuscitate.
Are there any other options?
None that I can determine.
Okay, Sam. Just to go in for a penny, in for a pound.
All right.
Fucking
Let's
hell.
do it.
Ryder, you're crazy.
It has been a pleasure.
Stopping your heart. Now.
Oof. Starting it again. Now. Please.
Sam!
Stimulating the cardiovascular core. 0 activity.
Oh dear.
Stimulating the cardiovascular core.
Yeah, they're just speaking from experience.
That seems to have done the trick.
Of course it did.
Glad one of us was sure. You two look comfortable.
Just get us down from here.
Let's find a way out of this cage, huh?
There is a maintenance corridor connecting to this room.
Okay. Must be a way to access it. I'll look for it.
Could be useful intel here. Might want to poke around while we can.
Step away from there!
Putting all their shit, I guess.
Archon, do you hear me? Now you have 2 Pathfinders to deal with, and we're not impressed with your security.
I guess what's scan right.
Come in. What's going on?
A little diversion. Captain Hazer and Venro need time to set up the EMP. I'll be in touch.
That is one brave Salarian.
Oh, I fucking around with this. Okay.
Well, that did something. Let's look around.
It did something. I don't know what it did. It did something. Oh.
Here we go. This way. This'll be fun.
You guys hear that?
Yeah.
Is this kind of evil universal? First the Milky Way, now here?
It gives us a chance to
That's a good. That's a good point. That's a good point. Retro is the concept of good and evil, ethics, morality, as we human beings know them. Is that a universal constant? Let's talk about reality now. Don't worry about the fiction that is Mass Effect, but our actual reality. Now, all conspiracy theories aside, that's for the other channel. We have no proof of other sentient life in the universe. You know, you could argue there's circumstantial evidence, even without going to conspiracies, but there's no proof, right? However, literally based on, you know, we consider the fact that life is on Earth literally just because of a confluence of very small probabilities based on the laws of physics coming together. That's why there is a life on Earth. That's why we exist. And it's, you know, it's a very small chance for that to happen. But that chance is far larger than the size of the universe, with all the other possible chances that it could happen. So statistically, it is statistically impossible for there not to be other sentient life, for there not to be fucking Angaran out there somewhere in our reality. Not actual Angaran, but you know what I'm saying? Out there somewhere. There's fucking Keter out there. So the question becomes, does, as Vetra says, does sentient life, by definition, you become a being, you know, with sentience, do you whether you're an individual or a culture or a society, do you automatically get the sense of right, good and evil? Regardless of how you feel about good and evil, you know, because some people are good because they're naturally good. Some people are good because it's the right thing to do. Some people are evil and don't give a shit. Some people are evil when they know that they're being evil, but they don't care. They're like, yeah, no, I want to be evil. They know what they're doing is wrong, but they do it anyway. And then you get psycho evil, where they're doing evil, but they don't think they're doing anything wrong, right? The full gamut of possibilities. Vetra's point is, does sentient life recognize that throughout the universe? Obviously, in the you know, question of the cat, I like to think you could say objectively what they're doing is evil. Yet they are on the psycho end of evil. They don't think they're doing anything wrong. They're just like, no. Of course, subjugate and kidnap and torture and experiment on other sentient life. Nothing wrong with that. That's fine. Right? But, you know, objectively it is. So, you know. To answer Vetra's question, I think that is the case. I think if humanity is ever able to meet other sentient aliens, they will have good and evil. You know, we just hope that they're good guys, right? And we can get along with them. Rather than we bump into the cat, and the cat are like, oh, what are these human things? Let's subjugate them and experiment on them. Right? I have to see. But I think she's correct. I don't think it's something just unique to, you know, in her perspective, the Milky Way, or in our perspective, human beings. I think it is a universal philosophical concept. That's my belief anyway. Well, you never know. You would never know. No, we won't know, will we, Fusion? We'll be dead long, long before. Right, yeah, and that's an interesting point, Fusion, and you're right. Was it some scientist or some science fiction author or someone made the point previously? Yeah, the idea that there are actual aliens out there, little grey men, Angarans, whatever, however you want to imagine them, and they have the same. They're on a planet somewhere. They have society. They have culture. They have history. They have technology, and they function and look and behave completely differently to us. But in terms of being a sentient alien life form with the desire to survive and procreate and then expand knowledge and or power and or, you know, dominion of your, you know, your local domain. The idea that they're out there, and we might technically, we're not in our lifetimes, but on a technically long enough logical extrapolation, we would, in theory, bump into them as a species, assuming we don't die out. And that in itself is scary. Because we suddenly could be in front of ourselves. It's one thing you've got war on planet Earth, but war in outer space with aliens. Yeah, scary, because it's scary because they're completely unknown. We don't know what they're about or how scary things could get. Things could be scary with aliens that we can't even imagine. On the flip side, you're right, Fusion. If in fact the tiny, minute possibility, the statistically, however impossible it is that we are the only sentient life form in the entire universe, humans, that's equally scary, isn't it? Because it's like, oh, just us. Just us. We're special, but we're fucking alone. We're special, but there's nobody here to see that we're fucking special. No, both options are kind of freaky. Whereas one of those options, one of those two possibilities is the truth. We don't know which one is the truth of those two. But one of them absolutely is. We don't know which one. And it's freaky. Whichever one it is freaky, all right? Yeah, good point, Fusion. And I like thinking about it. Yeah, that's the difference, though, isn't it? Animal Kingdom is not sentient. So when animals are ripping each other apart, that's just instinct. Whereas we don't. Maybe we definitely rip each other apart on instinct. But the point is, because we have sentience, we should know better. There's no excuse for us not to know better. Hence, where the good and evil comes in. So I would imagine it would. It applies universally. Like, we can say that slavery is evil. I think any sane person would agree with that. Because nobody would want to be a slave. Therefore, morally, you shouldn't put that on anybody else. So I think, if you bumped into aliens, like, say, the cat, and they're like, no, slavery's fine. I don't think you would. The reason I think good and evil is universal is because if you bumped into aliens and they did slavery, and you pointed out the moral quandary to them, you're like, well, you wouldn't be a slave, would you? They would obviously say no. They wouldn't be like, no, yeah, I've got slaves, but I'm fine with being a slave myself. That's fine. Slavery's great. Right? No, they would know that it's an act of domination, and they wouldn't want it to happen to themselves. So of course that's the hypocrisy. But that's what I think anyway. We'll see. Right, yeah. Right, Lager. Why would there be any less? Whether they are more advanced than us or less advanced, It's like even back in our history, back in the day, back in the Dark Ages, people were horrible to each other. Even before that, back in biblical times, however far you want to go back, people are horrible to each other. But they knew they were being horrible to each other. They weren't doing it unconsciously. They weren't just like, oh, horrible stuff happened. Why did that happen? When they were being savages to each other, they knew they were doing it on purpose because they, that's what they wanted to do. Yeah, we're not more advanced, Lager. Just we have sentience different to all the other animals. That's what makes us different, and that's what gives us more power, but also more responsibility, right? When a carnivore is killing prey and eating it, there's no thought of that's right or wrong. There's no thought of pain. They're operating purely on instinct, aren't they? So it's you can't judge that. But yeah. So there you go. Random little rant. But yeah, it's a very interesting point that Vetra brings up there. And that's just, like I say, that's my personal belief. Like, if we met aliens, hypothetically, because we won't, but if we met aliens and they were horrible to us, or they were horrible to each other, by our definitions, we would still be right in calling them out for it. We can't just say, oh, well, that's who they are. Unless, of course, the horrible things they do are intrinsic to who they are. Like, using that slavery example, if someone who's a slaver has no problem with being a slave themselves, then you're just like, okay, you guys are just wacky. We just can't really understand each other. But obviously, you know, if you say to the Archon there, hey, let's run some tests on you, buddy, he'd be like, no, let's put you in prison. Let's torture you, buddy. He wouldn't be like, oh yeah, sure, would he? So therefore, we should judge him for it. If he was like, oh yeah, sure, that's fine, then it's like, well, okay, we can't. Got no frame of reference here. Yeah, maybe later. I don't know. I've heard that said, Fusion, but I haven't done any research on who said that and what kind of research has done to suggest that. But yeah, I have heard that before.
What was it doing here?
Yeah, it was just probably hiding out, Jarl, I expect. Okay, not that one. Up here.
This is Reika. Some of our people are still alive. I'm headed there now. Captain Hazer, what's your status?
The EMP is primed and ready.
Cool.
We're almost to the Archon's chamber. Stand by.
Is he here? Has he gone elsewhere? But yeah, they're the ultimate space racists. They're just like, other life is less than them. They just literally don't care. It's just a resource to be used.
Looks like a Krogan.
It was. Probably one of Drek's missing scouts.
The DNA is Krogan, but drastically altered.
Oh dear.
It's clear the Ket are closing in on successfully exalting the species.
I'm beginning to hate these guys.
Fortunately, we can't save everyone.
Well, here we are.
Captain Hager, this is Ryder. We've reached the Archon Sanctum.
Give the word and we'll set off the EMP. Should disable the guns.
Got it. Alright guys, we're looking for a remnant relic. Map of Meridian.
This looks like a thing.
Much about the remnant anyway. It's an obsession.
Well, PB is obsessed with them as well, but I mean, that's just she finds them fascinating.
Pathfinder, this is the relic the Moshai described. It does seem to be a map.
Yoink.
I'll overlay the chart we uncovered in the vault on EOS.
And just take the data and we leave. Just, we don't want the fucking Archon like sneaking up behind us and taking a screenshot of this, right? You know what I'm saying? What's that? What the fuck are we looking at?
It's Meridian.
Yeah, but what is Meridian? What is it?
Coordinates secured, Pathfinder.
Oh, of course. I mean, we figured that it was essentially the master switch to all of the vaults throughout the cluster, I guess, was the idea. So rather than going to them individually, you can just turn them all on from there.
There's more to Meridian.
You fucking screenshotted us.
The weather is a fraction of its power, and I will not allow you to defile it.
Yeah. I'm the expert, buddy. You can't do anything without me.
I'm better equipped to handle it than you.
Why? Because you have artificial intelligence in your head explaining it. I've seen what transpired in the laboratory, and now I know what makes you special.
We've got AI, so you don't.
I've tolerated you long enough. Once your vessels are destroyed, you'll be stranded here.
Captain, fire the EMP! Done.
Cat Krogan. Krogan cat.
What was that?
Right, yeah. I mean, is that 10% for all people, and we're all like within a couple of percentile, so we're all like within an 8 to 12% range? Is that what they mean, or like what? Yeah, what? Yeah, I don't know. I have to do some research on it. It's not something I'm going to go out my way to look up, you know. But
It's a good thing Drac isn't seeing this.
We sure could use his temper!
Cat Krogan. Cat Rogan, I guess. But yeah, it's fucking chonker.
Stay out of the way! Give him everything you've got!
But it's quick as well. Fucking hell.
Ryder, this is Captain Hager. He detonated the EMP.
Yeah, we know!
Raker's still trying to free
Oh, we got little buddies as well, haven't we?
You sound busy. I'll let you go.
I don't like how this is going! Just keep your distance!
I seem to be doing like 0 damage to him now. I've knocked him down to half. That's what it seems like. I don't know if that actually is the case. But... I'm hitting him, but well, I'm not there. But I'm doing like 0 damage. I don't know. I've got to scan him. Maybe that works. Get a clue. Oh, he's slowly taking damage. Kind of. Fucking hell, bro. What that? Fireworks. Oh, perform 100 combos. Okay, that's cool. Oh shit. Get fucked, bro. And you. And you. You got him. Fucking hell.
Drax not gonna like that.
It doesn't matter. Drax's not here, and also what if Drax was here, would he just stood there and gone, no! And just taken it? No. Whew. Fucking hell. Trying to deal with that monstrosity on insanity mode or whatever. Professional, whatever the difficulty setting's called. Yeah, insanity. Yeah, I can only imagine. Yeah, that's insane.
Several captives are being held not far from your location.
Yeah, I don't think I've got any fire though.
They are scheduled for exaltation.
Unfortunately.
Could be the rest of Drax's missing scouts.
We got there in the end, that's right.
Sam, do we have time to get there before the Ket restore power?
If you act quickly.
Ryder, it's
Drax got fire. If only I brought him with us.
Where are you?
Near holding cells where they're keeping several of my people. They're still alive. I ordered Captain Hager back to the Ark.
Okay.
You should be with him.
I couldn't leave my people. I had to try. And now, I think it's over. From one Pathfinder to another, farewell. Reika out.
Damn it.
There isn't time to save both. Once the Ket restore power, you'll be trapped.
This is our only chance to save Drax scouts. They'll be turned into more of those monsters.
Yeah, and then we'd have to. Look, here's the thing: we're in a war with the Ket. Look at that monstrosity. We don't need more of those hanging around, do we? Really? Of course, Reika presumably will die if we go and try and save the Krogan. Which is not good. You know, the Solarians have had a fucking issue, so their Pathfinder dying as well would be a problem. However, you know, we the Taurian Pathfinder died, and then we got a new one. The Asari Pathfinder we demoted, and we got a new one. So, yeah, you know, Reika seems like a good sort, but also if she does die, the Solarians will just get the next Pathfinder in line. It's not, you know, not to sound callous. I think in the terms of the war against the Ket, getting these Krogan is probably...
We've got to save those Krogan from exaltation.
Yeah, it's probably the main priority. A skill issue, yeah, probably.
Who are you?
Pathfinder Ryder. We're here to rescue the prisoners. Who are you?
Burtek, a scout for Nakmor Drak. I got loose when the power went out, but I can't do this alone.
No, let's go.
My people are being held at the end of the corridor with a lot of Ket in the way.
Let's go shoot them.
Then we push ahead and don't stop for anything. Let's go.
Get ready. Ket, up ahead. You're about to be dead, Ket. We have to punch through.
Tell them that.
Or you're welcome to hang back and die.
Ryder, do you copy?
I hear you, Pathfinder.
We have the map, but we're trying to rescue some prisoners.
Those Ket guns won't stay offline forever.
I know. Just tell us if anything changes.
You'll be the first to know. Callow out.
Let's stay alive here in a minute, homie.
You're the Pine-Jacks who tortured us. Those are my people you took.
Careful there. They catch us, they exalt us. The hell they will.
What's your aim in here? It's getting tight.
Oh, they got a boss man. Of course they have.
Pathfinder, that Ket ship is trying to reset the power. Oh, crap. They'll have the guns back in no time.
Oh, nice.
You hear that, everyone?
Let's finish this.
I suppose. Oh, I got lucky taking down that big boy. In one go.
Out of here.
The terminal's out the door.
Whew.
Can you run?
Yeah, we weren't supposed to see it over here anyway, Ledger. at all.
Tempest, we're going topside. Track for extraction.
Understood.
Reika? Reika, are you still there?
That's what I'd heard, at least.
I'm sorry.
Right, yeah, very, very handy ability. And I think it goes hand in hand with an assault rifle that has such a large magazine. It's like over 100 rounds in the magazine of this rifle. Is kind of a bit wacky, but I'm not upset about it, that's for sure. Whereas if you've got that small magazine, then it's like you're reloading like 5 times where your ability's up. Alright, go, go, go. Get out of here. That was chaotic. Yes, I do, but I think your reload speed is it increased? You tell me, actually. Fusion. It feels like it might be somewhat. But still, when I remember when I was using it, I guess maybe it wasn't when it was fully upgraded and I had like a shit assault rifle. It like didn't feel as useful. But now I've got a nice assault rifle and it's upgraded.
We'll escort the Ark to the Nexus. I'm sure they'll be happy to see you, Captain.
Glad I picked it.
It's a day I wasn't certain would ever come.
Now that it has, what will you do?
Go to the Nexus,
I'm
presumably.
next in line to be our Pathfinder, though I never started the training. Reiko will be difficult to replace.
We'll figure out.
When my father died, stepping up was overwhelming. There's a lot to learn.
Though it seems your crew helped?
Absolutely. Just get yourself a half-ton Krogan and all your problems are solved.
What matters most is that the Solarian people are no longer at the mercy of the Ket. For this, we are eternally grateful.
Just make sure my scouts make it safely to Nexus.
Of course. Be well, Ryder.
I heard all about the mission. Must have been a tough call leaving Reika behind, but I'm glad you did. My scouts are alive because of it.
I feel it was the right call,
Solarians
unfortunately.
we left behind.
Focus on what went right. You
Indeed.
kicked the Archon's tail today. You took the Ark right out from under him and got Meridian's location. So, enjoy this one.
I ain't meaning anything, Fusion. I'm winging it. Yeah, I don't really care about my father.
Doesn't really matter. I'm just glad the team is safe. Though slapping the Archon in the face like this will only make him more dangerous.
Or perhaps reckless. Your father liked putting others off balance. He said the worthy would rise above it and learn to face adversity ably.
And the unworthy?
Would crumble. I'll leave you to your thoughts.
No, thank you, Sam. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just spending points and pointing and pulling a trigger. That's literally all I'm doing, Fusion. I'm not. I'm just.
With reverence, Archon, this fascination with Meridian cannot continue.
It's the key to our future, Primus. The human knows nothing of its true power.
Oh, Primus. Okay, so the Archon himself. Oh yeah, of course, because it was already established when we found some data on Evolved, I think, that there's different like cells. So the Primus is the absolute overall leader of all the Ket. But so I guess Archon is the title, but this particular Archon that we've been dealing with, and presumably all the Ket we fought are, part of his jurisdiction. He's the one who's kind of like pushing this thing and trying to take matters into his own hands. So I think it's kind of his overall goal probably is to take over. But for now, presumably he's kissing the ass of the Primus.
Even we don't fully understand it. Our orders are to exalt this cluster, not study the remnant. Questions are being asked about your judgment.
Okay, maybe this Primus isn't the overall boss, but
levels.
yeah.
The answers will be clear soon enough.
So the command structure of the Ket is kind of questioning. They're like, Archon, what are you doing? Wasting time, wasting resources? What you? And he's like, no, I have a plan. Trust me. And they're like, you know, obviously they're giving him some leeway, but they're kind of starting to be like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? And he's like, Remnant. And they're like, we don't care about the Remnant. And he's like, well, it's very important. I do. And it's like, okay, why?
With Meridian, we can transform every world in this cluster to a wasteland. Either the subjects submit to exaltation, or we will use it to annihilate them.
So that's why he wants to do it. Find Meridian, so he can, rather than us making every planet nice, he wants to make every planet fucked up, so it's easier to conquer everybody. Or freak.
This Pathfinder has opened the door. Now we must be the first to cross the threshold. We must seize Meridian before it does. Like all lesser creatures, it mistakes a battle for the war. It doesn't know its weakness.
No. But the same could be said about you, buddy.
Its potential.
The Archon saw my memory flashes? He got that from my implant?
His device went deep. Our connections were wide open when Sam killed you.
Yeah, well.
We hit him once. We focus on doing it again. We have to rally the Nexus and move on Meridian.
Oh, sorry, the overdrive. I put it on right bumper, and I've got the overload on left. All right, well, okay, I've got a cryopod. I don't know how important that is, but let me use it anyway. Mine nodes. I don't give a fuck. Hidden caches. Ah, unlocks one extra consumable slot. Maybe we'll go for that. Okay, so I've literally got all of the commerce pods. Okay. Okay, I guess we'll go for this. No. Sorry, always prepared. There we go. Just discuss. I don't often use them, but... Hey ho. Okay. We're doing time. Okay, we've got 40 minutes.
Find their place on the Nexus. A lot.
Indeed, Suvi. Oh my god, what's going on here? Okay. From Jarl, I've been telling my family about you and my time on the Tempest. I'd love for you to meet them and see where I grew up. My true mother Suna is especially interested in meeting you. Next time on Haval, let's stop by. Okay. Jarl wants me to take me to go and meet his mum. Okay, that's fine. We'll see how that goes. Right, from Kesh. Worried about my grandfather. He likes to act tough, but he's still an old man. He is, isn't he? He's been through a lot. We just talked. He said he's fine, but I can tell he's hurting. After I nagged too much, he promised to go see your ship's doctor. Can you do me a favor? Make sure he does. I need him alive a little longer, please. Yep, no worries. From Cora. I thought I would talk after Lucinia. Got some inspiration. Come and chat next time we were both on the ship. Okay. From Gil. Hey, next time I'm on Eos, I'm meeting up with my buddy Jill. She'd love to meet you. And I kind of said you'd make an appearance. Gil is so fucking cocky, isn't he? He's like, oh yeah, Jill, I'm buddies with the Pathfinder. Yeah, let's meet up. Yeah, I'll bring the Pathfinder. Before even asking me. Don't make a liar out of me. Don't make an asshole out of yourself, Gil. Have you considered that? Have you considered that, Gil? Just because he's somewhat engineering genius and poker genius, he thinks he can treat everybody like shit. Fuck's sake, Gil. I know, from Nakmor clan. Recently returned with a troubling report. 2 Ket ships crashed on a plateau on Eladon after taking damage flying through the Scourge. One scout swears she saw one of the ships firing upon the other as they went down. are unable to verify this claim. If the survivors of the crash, the desert will quickly claim their lives. However, the circumstances surrounding the crash unusual enough to warrant bringing to the attention of the Pathfinder. Yeah, cat ships fighting each other. Yeah, that is interesting. From Moshai. If you intend to fight the cat, you should understand that enemy as we do. There's still a few of us who remember what it was like when the cat first came, and how life changed once we discovered their true intentions. Learn what our elders have to teach you. I've told them you're coming, and give you the means of finding them at Aya. Again, people just deciding you've got to do stuff. Sarah, it would, if I was the Pathfinder, it'd piss me off. I'd be, I don't think I'd make a good Pathfinder, because at the start it was like very much the Pathfinder is the one who is literally the first onto the breach. The first one to, there's a new planet. The Pathfinder is the first one to land. Whatever. But as the game's progressed, it's very much like, no, the Pathfinder is just kind of like the chosen representative of... It's supposed to be an arc, but the arc's kind of split up by species, seemingly. Of your species. You're kind of the go-to person to solve everybody's problems, quite frankly. I like the idea of taking the role of the first idea. You're just the first to explore things, but being like, sort everybody's problems out. I would, if I was Sarah, I'd be like, you shut the fuck up, you shut the fuck up, you shut the fuck up. But then you're causing all sorts of diplomatic problems by acting like that. So that would be a problem. I don't know. Right, yes, and you'd have to be extremely extroverted to do that. But if you're just, hey, get down on this planet that no one's been to and have a look around, it's like, okay, that's I can do that. But no. Actually, she does a better job than I would be able to. From Hakeem Barakat. Who's this? Oh, Kerry's producer for the documentary. Something's happened. Come by when you're Nexus next. We should talk. Oh, something happened to Kerry, the reporter. Okay. That's the Asari lady who's dropping occasional interviews on us. From Tan. After Rix is leading the team to recover the stasis pods from Ark Natanus. For some who are keen to take that job, he's certainly enthusiastic now. If all goes well, we'll have saved the lives of 15,000 Taurians. No small achievement, indeed. From Cora. Thoughts from the Archon's flagship sounded pretty harsh. Hope you're doing okay. Something gets me where I can stop thinking about what happened to Solarians of the Krogan. It's all those remnant artifacts the Archon had. This isn't just a mission for him. It's an obsession. Agreed. I've fought people like that before. When you have they only have one thought in their head, so that burns everything else away. They get very dangerous very fast. Watch your back. Or watching your back. Cora, thank you, Cora. From Gil. The Angara have a bara where PB got tipsy. She's a flirt, even alert, but sourced she's a pixie. 60 hours straight keeping your ship afloat. Does it show? Yes, Gil. Take a nap, bro. From PB the Embarrassed. And sorry, I shouldn't have ambushed you like that. I should have trusted you that you'd be just as driven as I was to head down to past 10 from the... Okay, this is her apology from the Stitch Up on her little mission. She forced us to go on. Well, not forced us to go on. We agreed to go with her, but she took matters into her own hands. I should be more collaborative, more of an team player. Guess I have some growing to do. Who knew? So, yeah, you think, PB. Yeah, usually there's someone who says, it's not you, it's me. They're breaking up with you. If I actually send this, please delete upon reading. Yeah, well, I'm gonna delete. I'm gonna archive it. You okay? What? This is from Liam. Okay, what you got here, Liam? Just putting this out there. I had a friend in Hustle, Dondi. We were clearing a hospital after an earthquake. She got hit with a chunk of rebar, split her helmet, kept going. 4 minutes technically dead, but we got her into emergency stasis. Thing is, because they're so good at patching people up, she was back with us in a week, and she shouldn't have been. Sure, Dondi's a vet. She's seen some shit, but you don't walk that off. She worked that quake site for a week, then disappeared for 5 months. She came back but different. The other vets they knew. I mean, Liam, you don't need to give me like a little story to communicate something. Take the time if you need. You don't die and just shake it off. There's a clear list of media themed to survivors. Genres include war documentaries and a series of Solarian short films about the Ever Alert. I'm finally... Liam's freaking out just because I was dead for a minute. Whatever. From Wilma. Hi, it's Wilma, Superintendent Kesh's assistant. Oh yeah, thank you for the bootleg spirits from Kadara. Kesh was very pleasantly surprised, even if her system barely felt the effects. The rest of us slept well that night, though. Okay. From Drac. Bought new guns, but this Angaran shit, they really know how to make things to point and shoot. Found a couple of Aya when we were there. A sidearm called a Zephyr and a sniper rifle. Ishiray, I think they called it. Looked fancy. But I guess even their shivs are fancy. I used an Ishiray for a hot minute near the beginning of the game. It was fine. Drac. I far upgraded since then. Glad we found aliens who know how to fight. Not sure how I would feel if Andromeda was nothing but Pyjax or Elcor. I'll take Cat over those chumps. Why is he dissing Elcor? Elcor are fine. From Lexi. Encouraging all crew members to take up stress-relieving hobbies. Everyone, especially you, is under a lot of pressure. While taking up knitting may seem like a waste of time, such activities release endorphins that clear clutter from our brains and solve tough problems and make better decisions. You don't have to choose any of the activities below, but I thought they might jog some ideas. Gardening, reading, knitting or crochet, colouring or painting, journaling. I ain't got... I'm trying to save the fucking... galaxy over here, Lexi. I ain't got time for all that shit, but thank you. All right. Oh, sorry, can't fight the cat today. I've got to do work on my bonsai plant. From Jarl, we've been receiving a lot of messages of congratulations from Resistance members who've heard of our victory against the Archon. It's not common knowledge, but it's hard to keep good news like that from spreading. We are hopeful people who are granted new hope. Imagine the excitement when we conquer Meridian and heal the cluster for all our people. Some nights I can't sleep because I'm dreaming of it. Bless. Well, yeah, that would be ideal. I guess we can't kill all the cat, but we need to kill this Archon, shut down his plan, and liberate the cluster for, you know, the Angarans and all of the initiative. And the Krogan and all the exiles and anybody else who came with the initiative. From Liam. Guess we can't fix everything. Environment is one thing, but a shattered planet. That's about as not golden as it gets. Remember the feeling the first time we saw Habitat 7? Can't imagine waking up to just rocks. Augie's making accommodations on Prodromus. Everyone in the initiative. Veranda's spreading word among her people. Taurians will have homes to help build. Never like the one world per arc thing anyway. We're on the same side. Now, yeah, I actually agree with Liam on this. So the initiative was 5 arcs, and they chose to split it up by mostly species. I don't think that's the best way to go. They should have just split it up by technical skills, and then just divided that by 5. Basically. I guess that's one thing that is a hang up. It's really hard to get rid of. Is species, you know, you can have a species preference without being like actually racist, right? Although you see all of the alien species be racist at some point, but You know, if it was determined that all of the Pathfinders should be human through qualifications and interview process, you're still going to get all the other species being like, oh, what? We should have a Pathfinder representing us, when the us should be the initiative, and you shouldn't even be looking at different, you know, the alien races. We're all one. You know, but that would hang around. Undoubtedly. It's a thing. Yeah, I can only imagine. I know my parents' fusion, when the house I grew up in, we had like a garden, back garden, and they would like, you know, spend a lot of time in it in the summer, like sorting it out and everything. Sometimes I would be made to like help with it, but not too often, and it's not something I had any interest in. I wonder if that's because I was, you know, if I had a garden now and, you know, a space to maintain it, you know, I could see that being cool, for sure. Something cool to get into, but oh well. Maybe in the next world. Maybe when I get to Andromeda, I'll have my own garden. And finally from Jarl. Oh, Liam's talking about movie night, but when he explained, it sounded lacking. At least compared to Angaran vids. Perhaps I can add what's missing. Come talk with me. Oh shit, is Jarl like... He's got wind of the movie night, which we've still not had yet. And Jarl's like, oh, so we need a bonding session for the crew. And Jarl's just like, cutting to the chase, he's like, we should just all gather together and get naked and touch each other's naked bodies and then, you know, see what happens. And he's not even being crude about it. He's just like, no, that's what the Angaran do. We just orgy it out. That's how we bond. We'll see. Okay, so I've basically got to go to speak to everybody.
We came to Andromeda because we had a contribution to make. The Ket won't take that away.
I'm gonna fuck him up. Okay. Unless Suvi's got anything.
I need a break. Do you need a break? Let's go for a break.
Yes. I'll break you in a minute, Suvi. No.
Tea, Sarah?
I'd love a cup.
It's a cultivar originating in Sumatra. My own personal stash. Once I run out, that'll be it for Earth tea.
Don't be sad. It's fine.
I keep having these thoughts.
Thank you for sharing it.
I'm never gonna taste this again. I'm never gonna see that again.
You're not the only one, Suvi. I have those senseless thoughts all the damn time.
I'm never going to get to speak with you again,
Did he
Suvi.
bother you?
It's natural. You'd have to be made of stone not to miss home sometimes.
The universe
Not
is like a
convenience.
giant tapestry. I love following its threads, but it distracts me from the whole picture. My family was right there, but I was too occupied by the abstract to appreciate them.
Let's be nice to her.
From everything you've told me, you're here because of your family. Your love of science, doesn't that come from them? Aren't you with them every time you chase down a new discovery?
Ryder, that's beautiful.
My mother made the implant
Let's
in
make
my
out.
head, and my father created the AI that uses it.
Don't worry.
I haven't lost them either.
PB's in my bedroom, so
Thank you, Ryder.
Okay, no. I guess she's not going for it because, quite simply. Oh, where's PB? We're in Sarah's quarters as well. Okay, I guess she's like, oh, you're with PB, therefore I can't make out with you. And I'm like, no, yeah, you can. That's fine. PB don't care. It's fine. And then she's like, yeah, but you had sex with Liam. And I'm like, yeah, that was fine. I was just a one-off. Don't worry about it. Don't stress it. And she's like, yeah, but what about that fucking space bandito Reyes you're making out with? I'm like, yeah, but he was a bad guy, so it doesn't matter.
Move your arm again.
Suvi's like, Sarah, I like you, but you're a fucking space slut. And Sarah's like, yeah, what's wrong with that? And Suvi's like, oh my god.
Readings won't change, Doc.
Your prosthetics are syncing properly. Your neuropathy-induced pain levels are consistent.
Hey, I'm used to it. It's okay.
That's the problem, though,
No,
Drac.
it's not okay. You keep fighting smart, you hear me? You don't have much left in terms of organ redundancies.
Nah, it's fine. I don't mind.
Everything okay? This looks like a lot.
It is a lot. Just nothing he didn't already know about.
He's on the way out, isn't he?
He's fine, just old and missing too many parts. And too stubborn for his own good.
Time to retire, Drac.
You love me just the way I am, Doc.
Don't get off that table until the scan is done.
Can I ask what happened?
Arm, side, hip, part of my leg. Strain balancing threading across my spine. It's all prosthetics and implants.
Oh, damn.
That's a lot.
Made it through the Krogan rebellions. Watched my culture disintegrate. Survived centuries as a merc. And all sorts of pirate shenanigans.
Gonna take his toll.
1,000 years of combat experience. All it took was one idiot with a pack of frag grenades.
Oh, shit. So you took all that damage and needed all those replacements in one incident. That's not just... Fucking hell. Oh my god.
It must have been hard.
Yeah, it got pretty bad. I hit some dark moments. Implant rejection after implant rejection. Prosthetics not syncing properly.
Oh dear.
Everything hurt. A lot. All the time. No purpose to anything.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. I fell right into that pit. Almost. But then some shaman shows up, drops the tiniest little baby girl in my lap. This one's dying, he said. Not worth the trouble, he says. Useless is what he meant.
That's awful.
It's practical. Krogan gave me a purpose again. Wasn't just about me anymore, so I got help. Learned how to take care of myself, take care of her. And she took care of me.
You found a way to live again.
We sure did. Wasn't easy on either of us. I'm old, stuck in my ways, and Cash has wanted to change everything since she could talk. Raising Cash taught me an important lesson.
What was it?
Took me a while to figure it out, but it's important. Parents aren't meant to be a goal or a finish line. We're the starting line. Where you go from there, it's all you. Remember that.
Okay. Yeah, you bad man. You might be my favourite Krogan in the series. I don't know. Did I have to see Lexi about something? Off and flirt with her?
Feeling okay?
No, she won't let me.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Terrible. Sorry state of affairs. Jarl. Let's ask him out. Let's see what he says. He's not impressed with the movie night. What's his plan?
Liam's idea about watching vids together.
Movie night? He delayed again, out of respect for Reika.
Good. From what I've seen, your vids are flat. They're only seen and heard.
Yes.
Angara vids use Tiny electrodermal signals. You feel it through your skin. I spoke to Gil. We have time to rig up a system to mimic it, if we can acquire the right components.
But surely Angaran have only invented that technology because of their unique electrical biological system. So how can we work out for other people? And and why would you want to do that necessarily? I don't know. Unless of course he's watching porn, right? I mean, what? I know how would it function? It's like, okay, so if you in the vid you like see somebody walking barefoot on grass or sand, you would feel the same thing on your own feet. Well, that would just be weird and jarring to me. Maybe some people would think that was fantastic and wonderful. I don't know. Like, like I think that it's something they're working on this, which is weird. But for decades, they've joked about the idea of smell-o-vision. So you could like smell, you can have a scent or an aroma of representative of what you're engaging with or viewing. To me, that sounds ridiculous. I don't want to. Much like I don't want vibration in my controller. I don't want to. You know, I'm sure Jarl smells nice. I'm sure he smells nice. I'm sure Sarah's like now. Like, oh, Jarl, you smell quite nice. But I don't want to smell him. I'm quite fine playing this video game without seeing what the inside of the Tempest smells like. So I don't know. I don't know what the. Yeah, how are we going to rig it up to help us out?
Would that be safe for non-Angara?
Yeah, because I don't exactly trust Gil, quite frankly.
I think so. Gil will be happy to test it.
Oh, yeah, test it on himself.
The components we need should be sold on Aya. Let's be vigilant.
Okay. If it's going to make Jarl happy, then, you know, that's fine. It's a little bit random.
You realize that even if I do find it, it's going to cost you.
And you know I'm always true to my word, so just get it done. I'm hearing the Ket activity's down. I bet the Archon's still nursing his wounds. That means he can be beaten. The Ket can be beaten. People are waking up to that.
Didn't sound like you were discussing Ket over comms when I walked in, though.
Wasn't. I have a friend keeping a lookout for a lamp. One brought from home, but stolen in the revolt.
Yeah, a lamp.
I didn't think you were so sentimental.
I'm not the only one. Suvi has her father's antique instruments, Cora her Asari prayer book, and Liam has the junk that Liam collects. These things are important. They remind us where we came from.
I know what you mean. I never want to forget what I left behind.
Even as we look forward to the future. Yes.
So what's so special about this lamp?
It's awful. It's got a butt-naked Asari for the stand, and she's holding a moon.
Don't sound
One
that
of
awful.
your prized possessions is a really ugly lamp.
The foreman at my first job had this lamp. When he was mean, I'd focus on it so he wouldn't see me upset. Now I keep it so I remember where I started.
Okay.
Most of
That's
my
fair.
life was doing stuff to survive, taking shit from assholes or being one. I don't have to do that anymore. I can start over. Something honest.
Do you really want to start over after everything you've been through?
I don't know. The point is, I have the choice of changing if I wanted to. For a while, I didn't care that I'd lost the lamp. Everything was a mess and it just didn't matter. But we've made progress, Ryder. Small things matter again. People are daring to dream.
It's nice seeing you like this.
I know. I like being able to let go and do something for myself for once. Let's hope this is just the start, huh?
Yeah, let's hope so. Let's hope you decide you want a girlfriend, Vetra, a human girlfriend, whose name may or may not be Sarah. Let's hope you decide that. She ain't gonna decide that, unfortunately. I think that ship's already sailed, unfortunately. Okay, I guess I'll put it this way. Well, I mean, I've not looked at it, but obviously I have heard from anecdotally, randomly, and pornography is not something I dwell on, but obviously I have a history of it. I think most heterosexual men, and not just heterosexual men, but most heterosexual men for sure have like spent time and effort on pornography of one kind or another over their lives. But I have heard anecdotally that the like VR pornography is going to be good. Now, obviously, you're not getting any physical sensation. You still got to manhandle yourself, but the fact that it's... I've never used VR, so I don't know. But everyone says VR is like pretty amazing. Like, you feel like audio and visually, you feel like you're in a 3D environment. So, of course, as soon as they come out with any kind of technology, the very first thing that they come up with is the pornographic version of it, isn't it? Obviously. That sells. But there's people who are into it. I guess my issue is not that, you know, given the opportunity, I'll probably look at it, but do I really want to go to the hassle of, like, putting on a fucking headset and, you know, and, like, engaging on this system? Just have like a posh wank. Do you know what I'm saying? It seems like a hassle, right? I don't know. It seems like too much. It seems like too much. I don't know. I'm not here to judge, but those who it doesn't seem to like too much, apparently it's meant to be really great. I don't know. It depends what you're into, right?
Hey, you're too.
I would say definitely not worth getting a you know, VR headset system just for that. But then again, you know, some people that's like just, they have the disposable income just to buy something like that.
What do you mean?
2 times face to face with the Archon. 2 times you spit in said face, figuratively speaking, of course.
The 3rd time, I'm gonna do it literally. Yeah. Right, was it just a random game, Fusion? What was the VR you tried? Some of them are very simple, just kind of like almost like concept, you know, concept. But yeah, it's I can't imagine a future for me as a gamer where I would ever feel like I need anything more than this flat screen in front of me and a controller in my hand. I feel like that's all that I personally need. Now, at the point where you cannot literally plug into the Matrix or the Star Trek's holodeck or whatever, when it's like fully immersive, you know, not need to strap shit to your head, you know, not like getting a half-baked experience, fully immersive, then for sure I'd be interested. I don't know if we're going to get exactly what I envision as being fully immersive in our lifetimes. And even if we do, that technology will be so cutting edge and niche and so expensive that, you know, I'm never going to have the money to buy that. I have access to that machine before in my lifetime. So thank God I'm very satisfied with a flat screen and a controller. Yeah, I'm going to spit in his face the next time I see him, actually.
We were nose to nose this time. Some spit might have hit the mark.
That's a two-way street, Ryder. Ugh. Bastard's trying to exalt us all.
I wasn't trying to make out with him, Kill. It's not a two-way street. If you spit in someone's face, doesn't mean their spit gets in your face, does it? Unless of course they spit back in your face, then you know.
Well, that's what all this is about.
Could be.
Typically, I like high-stakes games, but I'd rather be sitting at the kiddie table this time.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Experience. Liam, where you going? What are you doing, Liam? Welcome back, Ledger.
Hey, Pathfinder. Still passing that mess with Varan and Khaled. I made sure the Nexus data will be changed. Kesh is none too happy, but she can blame me. The important bit is you. I want you to know I understand your decision, and Varan does as well.
Okay.
Accepted, Liam. But let's not do this again anytime soon.
Oh, total agreement there. In fact, this made me think how I'm doing a lot of things. I've arranged a thing on EOS for everyone. It's time I gave back, not just go from crisis to crisis. Sam has the nav points, dress light.
Liam dragging us along to some new shenanigans without telling us what is going on. Of course he is.
Morta just calmed in.
Yeah?
Scouts are expected to arrive soon and medics are on standby.
Cool.
I won't forget this, Ryder. You chose Krogan first.
Well, I hope you can just live long a little longer, old man.
Seen us as anything other than cannon fodder.
I couldn't let you down. My crew is like family.
Only family I've had for a long time is Kesh. Guess anything can change.
Oh shit, we can hit on Drac. Yeah, I wasn't expecting this. I just assumed that he was off the table because he's a Krogan and he's just like, and he's old and he's like just caring about war and stuff. Yeah, cool. Yeah, hell yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm just shocked. Okay, so I've always wondered about your chin spikes, Drac. Can I give him a little tickle?
So about that bar fight on Kadara, was that like a date?
Nah, there'd be less of an audience and more property damage.
Property damage? Fucking hell, he's a goer. Even in his old age. Jesus. I mean, glad we didn't proposition him in his youth. Or unfortunately we didn't, depending on your perspective. I guess he's blowing us off though. He's just saying, no, that wasn't a date because if we did, you'd get fucking smashed up there. But he's not saying he's planning to do that. Okay. Right.
Are you happy now that Spender's out of the picture?
Damn right I am.
Yeah, me too.
Good
Scumbag.
riddance too. Someone somewhere will take care of him.
Yeah, I'm sure they will.
And you won't have anything to do with it, huh?
Hold a grudge. Me, I would never.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Or yeah, right. Fusion. Yeah, intentional damage versus accidental damage. Is that everybody? No, not quite. Anyone in here? Nobody in here. Anybody for here? I think I've spoken to everybody, right? I know we are at the end of the stream, so that was that, I guess. Okay, that's back out into the engine room, isn't it? And if it calls, no, Sam would have said. Right, okay. Okay, so go back to Nexus and speak to, you know, the I'm gonna say the council, just leaders here. So we've got to go to Liam to Prodromus. Got to go to with Gil to meet his friend Jill in Prodromus. I'll speak to Cora. I'm not speaking to Cora. Okay, we'll do that quickly. To go with Jarl to Haval to meet his mother. Crashed cat shit upon Eladon. That's balked. And then of course, yeah. Go to Io and buy some components to make the to make the movie night machine. Okay, let me just go speak to Cora real quick. wherever she may be down here. Oh, I didn't speak to PB, did I? Is she just still hiding in here? She is, okay.
Hey, are you okay? I shudder to think what the Archon meant to do with you. I heard you had to die to get out of a trap. I think of myself as daring and death-defying, but you? You are daring. I had to up my game. Well, you win. Jackass. Just don't get yourself exalted, okay?
No,
That asshole needs to cantify us all.
That would be a problem.
Can't let that happen.
Yeah.
But he's close. He's almost figured out Krogan. It's the scariest thing. Ugh. Let's talk about something else, okay? Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
No.
Don't make me blush. At least not in public.
It's alright, it's just
This
pop
is
there.
a new side of you. I want to show you all my sides. Thanks for chatting.
I've got
We'll
to
talk
go
again
to speak
later.
to Cora.
You know it.
But yeah, I'll see all your sides later, PB. Nah, I want to wrap up. I just want to speak to Cora. Yeah, this week is just going to be short ones. And hopefully by the end of the week we're fucking done. Or I'm going to have to... My whole plan will have been balked. But whatever. Whatever. First world problems, right?
Got a minute? I could use a favor.
Of course, Cora. What's going on?
Sure. What do you need?
I kept thinking about Sarissa and my not being a Pathfinder. And the thinking turned into a project on Eos. Can you help me finish it?
What kind of project?
I'll put the nav points in the helm. Come along and I'll show you.
Constantly people being like, can you help me with a thing, Sarah? What is it? I don't want to tell you. Just say you'll help me. Okay, so we have to... Okay, that's probably the first thing we want to do then is... go to Eos for Cora and Liam and Gil. And it better be worth it. Or I'll just fucking kick off. It's because I guess I knew there was going to be no overtime when it came to Cora. Guys, thank you for hanging out. Sorry about this week's weirdness and the fact that it's not a real stream. It is what it is. Thank you, Wolf, for the resub, buddy. I appreciate it. So, guys, we're getting there. We're getting somewhere. We did actually finally make a bit of progress on the main quest. Found the Solarian Arc. Another run-in with the Archon. Got up in his grill. Now, this is a pretend stream. We've only gone like 3 hours. Short stream. I'm off this week. I'm not streaming this week. This was not a stream. Did you think I've just streamed? I've not streamed at all. I think I've got until Friday. So if we do another couple of 3 hour streams, then we'll... Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Lager. I appreciate that you enjoyed the stream that did not exist. It was just your imagination. Rent a minute. But, oh, did I just watch the Iznib Show? No, you didn't. It was just this figment of imagination. But anyway, guys, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. So, I mean, I guess the plan will be I'll stream tomorrow as well. And, yeah. I will at some point, Fusion. I will at some point, buddy. But for now, let's, you got to prioritize. I've got to be clever and logical about this. No, thank you, Wolf. And there. So expect, unless something comes up, I don't know, but I expect another one tomorrow. Going to be, like I say, delayed start, but we'll make some progress. It's fine. We'll see what happens. Enjoy the rest of the evening, folks, and I'll see you tomorrow at some point, probably. You take care.